This is the Wizards. It's just come out. I can't continue a campaign because just loaded it up the first time, so. Put my start button there. I'm just going to see to the moment. That's really pretty it is. Well, whee! Oh, that's cool. Cool title screen.
This is the threshold between your world and the realm of Meliora. If you are willing, a heroic adventure and shining victories await beyond this door.
Looks good.
I hope that you are ready to take magic into your hands.
I am, but no, I don't want to skip the scene. I'd like to go to the menu though. Oh, here we go, locomotion. We're going to be mixed mode. Use left, smooth right. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Allow me to finally introduce
Bit
myself.
like Maggie's tale, but
I am
like
Aurelius,
turning.
time traveler and master spellcaster. I would bow if I could. This is a pocket dimension. Whatever you do here has no impact on the world outside. Don't panic, you can leave whenever you want, but I'd appreciate a moment of your time.
Oh, you've got to be able to get rid of them blinders. Oh, right, let's have a look. Options. That's what we're after. General options, subtitles. Put them on actually, because auto aim it and leave that power. So play mode. Right. Vignette. Oh, thank you. Off. Rotation. Have you got smooth? Have you got smooth? Oh, here we go. Oh, yes. Continuous. Let's go for fast. Always sprints. Go on, we'll have that on. Controller. Gaze based. Right then. Oh, that's really good. Oh, yeah, that's better. Yeah, well, I bought it last week. Had it on, alright. Yeah, cheers, JJ and Right Danish. Yeah, I pre-ordered it, because it's one I've been waiting for. Whee, look, smooth turning. It's Tuesday. It pre-ordered it and it unlocks at midnight. It's Tuesday today, man.
Get your teleportation spell ready. Any respectable wizard can safely teleport without seeing exactly where they are going.
So everybody good? Alright, Nerfenstein. Thank you very much for dropping in.
Touch this glyph, and I will show you a basic spell. The Fireball. It's one thing to cast a spell, quite another to hit a target. Try with those crystals.
Close. So what happens if you got both hands? No, it won't let you do it with both hands. Yeah. Right, so that's it. If I aim over that door, I can get the crystal. I like that. That's a nice mechanic. Oh, I meant that. I meant that. Oh, are them the crystals I'm supposed to be aiming for? Oh shit. Where did that one go? I thought it was them little crystals hanging about. They wanted me to... Was it that over there? Oh, I'm confused. Not that thing over there. Oh, these little ones. Yeah. Literally just try and casting my first spell. Where's my crossbow? Come on. There we go. No. UK. Alright, Bubbles. Yeah, it unlocked at midnight.
That was acceptable. Let's move on. Teleport to the next platform when you're ready. You can also teleport to any flat surface you can see. And don't get lazy, use your legs too.
I prefer using my legs, but yeah. Right. Gotta say, it looks absolutely stunning. I think I might need to change. I think I might stand up for this. This is worth standing up for. But I'm an old man. Actually, let's try it standing, maybe. Ah, no, I didn't want.
Go on, break some stuff. I hear it's fun. Remember to look up. The platforms allow you to reach higher ground when you're stuck.
It's rather fun. Oh yeah, it is actually. Who'd have known vandalism was such fun? Up there now. I do like that mechanic with the spells.
Another spell you'll need is the Arcane Shield. It will deflect melee and ranged attacks. Give it a spin.
Right, alright, Chaz. Right, general options, right. Resume. Right. Just now, presumably someone's going to chuck stuff at me. Oh, there we go. Can I... Oh, I can still do me fireball.
Cast fireball
yes.
Now.
Ooh. That is cool.
Now, let's get rid of these goblins and move on.
Just ha. Oh, got it.
You can't cross this barrier, whether by magic or on foot. It will disappear when no more targets are around.
This is wicked. Uh-oh. Yay! Well, I didn't get a code, so I've brought the game, so if there's any embargoes, it'd just be on if you got a code, so...
Try to teleport again.
Oh. Sorry, I missed that comment, Dran fan.
Now I'm going to show you a more powerful spell, the Frostbow.
Ooh, come on then.
I believe you'll find it quite useful.
Oh!
The bow dissipates after a few shots. Ice, as you know,
Ooh.
is not the most flexible material.
I missed your name then, but welcome to the McCon something. Welcome to the stream. It's just like being in death. It's good, I like that. Yeah. But the gesture's good, I quite like the gesture thing. And I suppose you can swap. I think it was $15.99. McCarthy's. I think it was $15.99. It's on. It was on sale. I don't know if it's till the end of today. I think it's at PS Plus discount. Gotta say, it looks beautiful though. Come on, why won't you let me go up there? Oh, there we go.
Take as long as you need to practice, but remember, we have times and places to be.
Yeah, I do like the spell mechanics, wicked. Yeah, I'm not sure whether it was just till midnight. But I mean, I know obviously it's early days, but I think it's 20 quid normally, is it? But put it this way, it's better value for money than Miniwood. Oh, maybe we're going to go over there. Grab windlass and rotate to open. Right. Well, if the... Say, if the discounts until it launches, then it should still be on discounts in Medicax. It's going to be about 4 or 5 hours before it launches there. Can I see? I love me fantasy stuff. I mean, Skyrim was the only reason I got VR.
You are now in the sanctum. Step inside and make yourself at home. It was built by another wizard a long time ago. You should fit right in.
Oh. Doesn't really magnify it, but knackered his, what's it look? That looks bloody wicked. Right, Poynton. Ah, you won't let me blow me place up. You can't.
Before you is a map of Meliora. The figurines represent the locations you will travel to. Pick one up and place it in the large slot.
Oh, that one, I suppose. I sort of missed what he said then. Grab figurine. Am I being stupid there? Probably. Oh, balls. Ooh. Gotta say, I'm really enjoying Mage's Tale. But this does look wicked. It's... graphics are really clear. Ah, there we go.
To the left of the map is my collection of fate cards. They give you the chance to revisit your battles in makeshift alternate universes, where some details are different from the history you know. They don't really affect our time stream, but whatever you gain and learn there stays with
Oh, that's interesting. If it's still on...
If you want to play with fate cards, choose a region, then the cards you want to use, and then the stage you'd like to revisit. Some cards are mutually exclusive and therefore can't be used at the same time.
Enemies are transferred...
Now take the segment with gems on it. It will take you to the time and place of battle. Place it in the slot closest
yeah.
to you.
No, I think I missed... No, I missed it right. Put the stage gulf in his socket, right. Yes, I'm currently 7th. I was 6th, but Cornerstone City had a really good run. 4.3 million. Put stage gulf in its socket. No. Where's its socket? Oh, I see. Ah, right. Ah, there you go. Yeah, Cornerstone, if you get to see any of his stream, oh, his movement was stunning.
What makes this realm special are these rifts. These openings lead into strange dimensions and allow raw magical energy to flow into our world. Do forgive me the lecture, and please carry on if I'm boring you, but I personally find the topic fascinating. Only a true wizard can summon such energy by themselves. But many Meliorans specialize in using rift magic to create some incredibly useful enchanted objects. A blade only wounding the wielder's opponent is but the beginning of what can be achieved. Now, enter the goblins. Cunning, greedy, and ornery on the best of days. They have craved our weapons for ages.
Naughty goblins.
The mere thought of paying fairly is repulsive to them. In the end, they always resort to force to obtain what they want. Their army of orcs has snuck into Meliora. Should they succeed, the invaders will easily overpower the realm and its guardians. It would be really nice of you to defeat them. Otherwise, the future will turn rather ugly very fast.
Well, you're right, that is rather ugly.
You have big stakes in it, but I do find myself dreading the return of the grim reality I have worked hard to avert.
Shouldn't be talking about big stakes. Just reminds me of Shat's going on about his bloody pork shoulder rub. It's wicked, isn't it? It looks absolutely one of the best looking VR games. Definitely. Up there with the best.
We're a bit off. The time is right, but the place is not.
Oh. Don't know who did that, weren't we? It is, isn't it? It sounds... Can I burn the plants? Can't burn it, can't even bloody eat it. Right. No, I don't think you're allowed to eat the plants.
This box looks intriguing. Can you break it apart to see what's inside?
The box is jumping about on its own. I'm not sure I want to. Right.
Hey, one of my fate cards. Lucky find.
It's wicked, isn't it? All right. So you play them before you come in. But yeah, the way you just... So that's your fireball. What was it now? Ah, there you go, your shield. And... me bow.
You need to get into the ruins.
Not for the magic, no. You've got sort of Skyrim style wherever the bottom ones, I can't remember what they are. X and 0 to turn. The left move button for move and the right move button for teleport. Oh, look, a flying ship. Arm birdies.
Oh, look, that's a nice view of Pinewood. Wait, something's wrong. Nobody seems to be around. The people must be scared of these airships.
Oh.
Take care of yourself, friend. There's only so many hits you can take.
What do you know,
Keep an
chicken?
eye on the back of your hand to know your limits.
Ah, right. That sets me off.
Look out! Show these guys what we're here for, would you?
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, no.
Didn't know they could grow that big. This orc can sure take a beating.
Yeah. Every time I use a bow, I think of that.
These ruins are quite famous, but astonishingly little is known about them. There is a rift in one of the remaining towers, and my favorite theory about the history of this place is that it was a wizard king's palace that was abandoned after the rift opened.
Well, stonemasons, you know what I mean? They need to be kept in work. No. Got to remember you. I'm so used to in death just bringing me weapon up. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Ah. Frozen flame. Huh. Do I have to? No. Right, I wonder if we've got to hit them a few times and burn them. No, they don't seem to be doing anything. Yeah, yeah, I like Trickster. Come on. Haha. I've lost me magic. Oh, there we go. Wonder if I'd used up all me.
The stairway is blocked, and I don't see another way down from here. Oh, this is inconvenient.
Ah, well, there's a big... I reckon if I could get that to fall, that's going to make a bit of an hole in it. Oh, shit. Come on. Right. Ah. Yeah, I think Trickster, you need more than one person. Even the early stages are a bit rough. Ah. There we go. Oh, get right offline.
Get hit with debris and killed, did you?
No, that was wicked.
I can't say it didn't work. The way is open.
Oh. Yes.
Teleport to the lower floor and let's get out of here.
Go, let's have a look round. Oh, right. Gonna say, look wicked. I mean, obviously I haven't really got into anything yet, but first impressions are extremely favourable. I've no idea. Maybe I can't pick it up. Oh. Right, before we go down there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hot nog nuggies. I take it, was that supposed to be hot dog nuggets?
Oh, splendid. The sand from this hourglass can reinforce your synchronization with the timeline. Break it if you need it.
Will replenish your time synchronization. What the bleeding hell's that? Well, I'm glad I'm synchronized. Yeah, I couldn't remember. Jimmoth. But I say, if you got a pro, this looks absolutely stunning. That is so clear. Oh. No. Ha. Favourite classic character? I don't know. It'd have to be me. Because my favourite game was Player Manager. It was like just a normal football manager game, but if you were in the team, you could actually play the game, and I got really good at that. The only trouble was, if I wasn't playing, we used to get hammered every week. So I think the last time I played it must have been about 82 years old. About 82 years old, playing for Villa, running up the wing, and I had to keep the ball the other side of the pitch, because if I got tackled once in a game, I was out for the rest of the season. But I don't know, I've never really... Well, other than myself. Mind you, before I had to just stop on the wing, I used to score some goals.
And are great for providing power for spells, but they're quite volatile. It takes great skill or recklessness to use them.
Maybe your character in the first Morrowind, the original Morrowind, that was an absolute world-turning game for me. First real open world. Ooh. Nah, never really. I don't remember Monty Mole.
Looks like you'll have to break through a wall to go further.
Remember Dizzy? It's not something I've ever thought about, to be honest. Oh. Don't know what I did, but it was fun. There's something behind there, maybe. Can I get there?
You found a fairy shard.
Ooh.
If you drain 3 of those, you'll get more spell potential.
So, what do I do with my fairy shard? Ah, I'll just let it go. Cheers for dropping in. Destroy the wall. Oh, I will. This is really good, and my first impressions are definitely positive. Unless I really mess the game up somewhere. This is... Oh, bloody hell.
Chaos, it's a dragon! Duck! Is it friendly? I think it's friendly. Or at least neutral. Dragons never cared much for the affairs of lesser
Well, that
beings.
fireball was never going to hit it, was it? Bloody hell. I don't know if that was the game. Or me. Come on. There you go. We're going to say first impressions are in Death's got a rival. Alright, chats. Now, can I do it with the bow as well? Yeah, it's not as powerful as the... Oh shit, it was a fireball. How you doing, mate? Oh. Don't know what those are that I keep blowing up. Oh, I love this. Yeah, I'd seen like the trailers and that, it looked really good. But we've all been stung that way, haven't we? Seen something, I think, well, that looks like it could be interesting. Bloody mini wood. Ah, nobody's Dram fan. Take care, man.
Get to some higher ground. We'll see where you need to go from up there.
Oh.
No, bummer. I suppose it was too much to hope we could just cross an open area unchallenged.
Oh.
Are we still trapped?
Yeah, well,
That
I've
doesn't
just been
seem right.
killing things.
There must be an anchor powering the barriers around here.
Ah. No.
Oops, that got their attention.
Oh, big green thing. Hey, trying to kill the Abominables, brother. Oh, you little sod.
Oh, how I've missed these guys. Make sure your spells don't. We are so close to Pinewood. Don't lose steam now.
Oh. Oh, wait. Oh. Ah, leggies. Wait a minute, I do it. That's it. Oh, I like that, the way you can bring the
form.
shield
And it
up
seems
really
our
quick.
path is finally clear. Well done, my young apprentice.
Yeah, just fire off an arrow, right? And then, oh, then quick sweep, and I did it wrong then. Hitting the heat of battle, it come easy. No, you're not allowed to teleport through. Can I get it for you? Yes. Oh, not that one. I didn't like that one. Just threw it away. Oh, another hole. Oh, gotta go up there, didn't I? Go on then. Oh. Boys. Ah.
I think that massive crystal was somehow responsible for Pinewood appearing lifeless earlier. I can hear the village life returning to normal. From here on out, it should be smooth sailing. Have some fun shooting enemies. I'll provide moral support.
Oh, Danish. Salsa. Polish Paul. Divine. Right. I didn't use any watches, did I? Is that my favourite spell or something? Right. Learn a new spell. Oh, come on then. Yeah. Who's that? Who's that, Jimmy?
Practice more if you like. You are going to have plenty of moving targets.
I don't know. Sounds like a wrong one to me. Ah.
The orange glyph behind you will return you to the Saint.
Oh, wicked. Yeah. Some dodgy characters about, you know. So, can I learn these other ones yet? No. Oh, did you get Creed?
I have a housewarming gift for you. Come over here. This is my spellbook. As I pass it to you, it will now show you your progress in the study of magic and the spells you will learn in the future. The glyph will take you into the pocket dimension that you
I'll then
already know
propel
and where you can practice.
You had to go yet? So I can do that one. It's two that I can't do. No, let me pick that up. So, upon final second. Ah. It is. I've only played it once. What did you think? Come on. Oh, I bet I've... It's easy that way. Oh, wicked. Yeah, I did a bit of training. I had one go of multiplayer and started off really well and got knackered then. What's with the balls? Ooh, weren't me. Suppose I'll find out about balls later. So quick butchers. Ah, this is stunning. Right then. Right, put glyph in socket to load leaderboards. Ah. No. Oh, I see. So, would that be level 1 leaderboard? Yes. Rank 65. Hey! I'm in the top 10, look. No, it's out today. Come out midnight here, so presumably it's going to be out midnight for you. I'm not in the top 10, I'm in the top 100. Right. Oh, wait, what's that? 1 of 3 fairy shards found. Well, I won't redo stage 1. I know, it never used to be like that. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's that in death. I was always so far down leaderboards that it never bothered me. Mind you, Football Nation VR, I was second in the world in that. I haven't looked at that for a while. And I was quite a bit in front. Right, get into the catacombs. Let's have a shield just in case. It's that sort of game though, isn't it? It is very, very addictive. I've got to say it's going to have some serious competition over the next few days or so. Because I am definitely liking this.
Oh, catacombs. I've heard outlandish stories about what lies beneath the ruins. None of it's ever confirmed. There was, however, proof of a burial chamber somewhere in the deep dungeons. With an
Absolutely
unmarked but ornate
beautiful.
tomb. It might hold the remains of the legendary wizard that built this castle. But what do I know?
Oh, I love smashing statues. And what was my other one now? So I've got, obviously that's fireball. Shield. My bow and haha.
Hey, a floor button. What are those called again? Pressure plates? Traps? Well, one way to find out, yes?
Yep. Oh.
It's getting crowded here. Thin out the herd, would you?
Oh. Oh shit. Right. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Have it. Oh, I took a bit of a battering there, didn't I? That's it. Ah! Is that a life shardy thing? Aye. Right, so that works on those. Oh, that was a fairly shard, wasn't it? Oh. Them are big spikes, isn't they? Survive. Oh, thank you. Alright, man.
Have you ever played in the floor is lava? Because I feel like the situation is becoming a little heated.
No, that's not bothering him. Oh, you're joking? See you, Jimmy. Take care, man. Oh. Very poetic. Right, restart stage. I wonder whether my ice arrow thingy can put the fire out. Or just those little sections I can stand in. Oh, you dick, I can teleport across, can't I?
Catacombs. I've heard outlandish stories about what lies beneath the ruins. None of it's ever confirmed.
Birmingham, yeah.
Are hostile now. You show that stony bastard. Hey, a floor button. What are those called?
I certainly am.
Pressure plates? Traps? Well, one way to find out,
right.
Yes.
Come on.
Crowded here. Then out the herd, would you?
Oh, yes. Well, as you know, voted the sexiest accent in the world. I'm sure it was. Take care, Shaz. Thanks for dropping in, man. The rest of the UK is jealous of the Brummie accent. They all wish they had one. That's why they take the piss out of it so much. Just jealousy. Honest. I've already got that, you know. Right then. Yeah, of course I can bloody teleport. I mean, why did I not think of that? Right.
Have you ever played in the floor is lava? Because I feel like the situation is becoming a little heated.
Oh shit! Oh balls! Actually, can I? No, we'll let me go over there. That was wicked. Whoa. Didn't take much damage that time. Oh, one of those, what's it? Can't remember what it does now. I think that fills me health up. Ah, shit! Oh, that was wicked. I got a proper feeling then of like, wow. Oh, brother, you know when you get the feeling, and that mad part of your brain saying, "Go on, jump." I got that for a second then. It is really good looking.
The Mage King's own resting place.
I say this is up there
Rarely
with any of the other VR games for graphics.
You should be wary.
The sound's super. I can't fault it at the moment. Don't know how long it is. It's supposed to be quite a long game, I think, isn't it? Ah. Well, let's see what's up there. Oh, there could be, and I've missed some out, you know. But let's face it, I mean, it's going to take them forever to get them cleaned and fixed. Come on, let me... Ah, there we go. Ah, that's electricity. You have only one time synchronisation point. Pardon me. How about you get +2 score? I'll have to have a mess with those cards. So try and redo the first section and using my cards and see how it... Oh! That's a trap. Right. Did that do? Right. Now I wonder if you've got to put some heavy on there. No, I can't pick up the bricks. Can I pick her balls up? Okay, let's go do something. Can't see anything moving. Ah, of course. What a dick. It takes, there's a certain amount of time before it, what's it? Before it resets. Oh, ho, ho, ho. This looks
What
tricky.
have we here? A portal. Let me see if I can sense where it leads. I'm sure you'll have company soon enough.
Well, I got 2 of them life things. I bet that's the trap in it. Alright. Oh, things are firing balls that way. Ah, a little trick for you all. If you're going to use your ice bag, it's handy if you cast the spell first. Tends to work a bit better. Oh, me what's it? Ah! Ah! Oh shit, didn't like the sound of that. Ah, balls. Come on. Wonder if it'll reach up that far. All right. Oh. 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 Balls. Bloody hell, this is tough. Oh, I'm dead.
The portal leads somewhere nearby. A cave underneath these ruins. I think we should investigate. In any case, it can't be closed from this side, and we can always return straight to the sanctum thanks to the platform.
The only thing is, if I try to look at that at the side, it all moves. So it stops still now. If I move my head to look at the summary. Right, I'll have... What time is it? 1:15. Oh god, I should have returned from checkpoint, shouldn't I? Not restart stage. I'll have one more go at that big battle and then I'll have to call it a night, but this is superb. Really enjoying this. Right. What an idiot. Mind you. Yeah.
Oh, catacombs. I've heard outlandish stories about what lies beneath the ruins.
I usually think I'm a
Confirmed.
full-time carer for my brother.
Proof of a burial. Those the statues are hostile now.
So I'm tied to the house a lot.
That stony
So
bastard.
that's why I get to play quite a bit.
Hey, a floor bottom. What are those called again? Pressure plates? Traps?
And I let the carers in to get him
Well,
up
one way to
because
find
his
out, yes.
balance is too bad for me to transfer him anymore. So, I haven't got to be up super early for work or anything, so,
Then out to the herd, would you?
yeah, it's one of them things where, yeah, as I say, every cloud's got a silver lining. Ah! Well, family, you got to look after your family, yeah. As much as he drives me up the wall. Constantly. But I was only going to play till 1 because I've got somebody coming round in the morning. But, what the hell? I've got to have another go at that big fight. I've got to do this one first now. Right. Come on.
Have you ever played The Floor Is
I have
Lava?
actually.
Because I feel like the situation is becoming a little...
I played it quite recently. Cheers. I think I got this one sorted. They look like big bears, don't they? I'd like to get a... Oh shit! I'd like to get a closer look at them. Why are you being unbearable? Ah! Ooh. Yeah, I've tried my shield if I'm battering stuff away. Right. Oh, this bit, it's worth redoing it just for this bit. Oh, I do like that. How far can you teleport down?
Could we have stumbled into the Mage King's own resting place? Powerful people rarely rest in peace. You should be wary.
Yeah, my first impressions of this are, if you like these sort of fantasy games, this is your sort of thing, then buy it because this is superb. I bet there's nothing else to get in there, but let's have a look now. Alright, Diz. Oh, actually, I wonder if I can blow her up. Oh, you can. I didn't think of that. Alright. Yeah, so I've only just started it, but this is something else. It's such a beautiful looking game.
What have we here? A portal.
Ha.
Let me see if I can sense where it leads. I'm sure you'll have company
Of
soon
course,
enough.
smash the bloody statues. I can't shoot fireballs at you. Yeah. No crossbow yet, but maybe if I do it right, I have got my ice bow. Why didn't I think of that before? Actually, she might still be able to fire at me because she's still got half an arm. That's going to make it a bit easier, isn't it? Right. Come on. Come on. Work! Magic work! That moment of panic when you're sticking your hands out in front of you like a complete knob and nothing's happening. Oh, Star Trek is superb. Oh. Oh God, I got killed just before the... Ah. Oh, right, restart from checkpoints. I'll have one last go. Yeah, Star Trek Bridge Club is absolutely brilliant. Really difficult though.
What have we here? A portal. Let me
But
see
if
I
you
can
get
sense
it...
where leads. I'm sure you'll have company soon enough.
Yeah, if you get it, I'd love to have a game. It's... Oh, I've got to blow my statues up, you know. It's such a laugh with... I mean, I've only played it with strangers, and that was funny. Playing it with mates would be wicked. Oh, you've got it. You haven't played it. Oh, well, anytime. Right, Bo. Anytime you fancy a game, I've got to get the DLC. I think it's worth getting. In the base game's amazing. I will warn everybody that I'm not very good at it. But I wasn't before. Oh, right. You shouldn't let people put you off. The thing is, if you play... If like a group of us meet up, then it's just us against the computer. It's not against, you know, other people online. Yeah, seriously, I mean... Oh, as long as you don't mind me being absolutely no... You know, as you see, the people in the PSVR community are generally... I've had no problems. Oh. So me, Diz, I mean there's Rakan, I don't know if Shats has got it. How many is it? 5? And I think you can play with some of them as computer controlled as well. I'm not 100% sure about that. Four. So there you go, Diz, me, you, and you know, sure we can find one other. It's such a laugh because generally everybody's trying to work out who's supposed to be doing what and how they do it. Come on! Oh, fuck. Yeah, definitely. Oh no. I mean, so when I played it was with strangers. But that was all fine, even though they knew what the hell they were doing and I was terrible. But if you get a bunch of mates together, You... Right. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, die, 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 die.
Leads somewhere nearby. A cave underneath these ruins. I think we should investigate. In any case,
Nearly
it can't
dead,
get worse
though.
from this side, and we can always return straight to the sanctum thanks to the platform.
But yeah, I'm sure you'd have an absolutely wicked time, Nervstein. And ultimately, you know, some bell ends shouldn't put you off doing something fun. That way they've won. That's the sort of thing they want to do, isn't it? Oh, fantastic. Number 2. I don't know where I am. 5,775. That's the only thing. I wish it would stay still. Oh. What it does if you point at it. Oh, I see. I was there going like, trying to look at that. I know. But I'm trying to look at that bit, the summary, and it keeps moving away from me. And my neck's gone round my head about 3 times. I should have said, if you point your pointy thing, it stops still. Oh, learn new spell. Oh, before I get to bed, I've got to learn a new spell. Oh, I just want to keep playing this. And I can't. Right. Oh, you're getting bloody... No. You're getting complex now. Right. What am I supposed to be getting? Because I've got a fireball in one hand and a bracelet on my wrist. Am I supposed to be doing that? Right, no.
Good luck. You're all set to get back in the fight now. The more enemies you kill, the more arcane missiles you can summon at once.
Ah, right. Right, so... But do I just fly off at random, or do I get to pick them up? No. Can I learn that other spell? No, I suppose I've got to do the next what's it. Oh, I like that, right. Gotta say, the magic just feels wicked. Let there be missiles. Well, my hour and a half. My hours rather has become hour and a half. So, unfortunately, I've got to get to bed, and I don't want to. I want to stop up late. Yeah. Will you let me fire spells out here? No. How did I get... Ah. I want to find out about the balls. I'm intrigued by the balls. What does in... 2 tokens available. Ah. Does that mean I can... Right, arcane bullets too also come empowered. Let me try... Right, the bow one I've been using. It's got 2 tokens available, so does that mean I can unlock that? Whoops. Ah. I bet I need 3. I've got 2 tokens. Fairy shards. I've picked up 2 fairy shards, you know. I need a 3rd one. Let me just... oh, it looks like there's 3 levels for that. Does it tell me? Oh, here we go. 1 of 3 shards found. So I suppose if I were to... So I get +2 scored on that. Oh, yeah. So I bung them in there and redo it. They're not, yeah. The spells, just hand gestures. I can't. Does that let me? That might take me to the place where I can practice them. If not, I'll just jump into the start of the level just to show you. Oh, here we go. So.
Why don't you throw some spells around?
For fireball, you just press the trigger on the right, on your right controller and just twist your hand. Shield, you just trigger and bring your arm forward. Then you got ice bow when you do both hands together. Press the triggers down and push out, and you got your electricity. And then, oh, what was that one I've just done? Keep both triggers pressed and do go like that. And you got your magic missiles.
There might come a time when you surpass my abilities. I don't know if I find the thought upsetting or exciting.
So, yeah, it feels really natural, really easy to get to grips with. Except for when I'm fighting, I think what I'm doing, I don't know, I keep struggling to get me electric. Maybe it's because I've got to let me magic recharge, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Right then, so first impressions are absolutely stunning game. Looks beautiful. Sounds really good. There seems a lot in it. Obviously there's still stuff I haven't found out. I haven't found what the balls do. I can pick it. Can you throw them? You can bung them in the water. And then they're obviously I'll find out about them. Yeah. Unless this game is really, really short. I think it's supposed to be quite a long game, about 10 hours, isn't it? You know, I don't see what's not to like about it. It's absolutely brilliant. So it looks brilliant, sounds good. It's fun. First few fights I've done, you know, they've been challenging. There's been a bit of a challenge there. But like that last room I was in, you got all the statues firing fireballs, and they kept getting me the first time I was through it. And then I just blow the statues up. They can't attack you then. Yeah, it's wicked. I can't wait to get back on it. I'm sorry in death, but I might have a new love. I mean, I'll visit. Don't get me wrong. You know, I'll visit, but I might need to move in with my new love for a while. Oh, yeah, and there's the card things which you put in and give you score boosts. Enemies have 50%. So I take it you put those in there. Ah, incompatible. That weakens enemies. I know. Games, I just toss them to side. You know, and occasionally you go out with a really ugly game. Like, what was it? Bloody Millwood. Oh, God, that was terrible. Oh, I'm enjoying the Mage's Tale. I just won't tell him about each other. So obviously, like, that one weakens enemies, but your scores reduced by a quarter. Mini Wood, that's it. Yeah, Mini Wood, whatever it is. Oh, God, that was terrible. Still have nightmares about that thing. So with that, I'd have like 2 3/4 times bonus. You see, that's how they get in these high scores. I'd be top of the leaderboard if I'd have used my cards. I'll definitely be having a go tomorrow and redoing those levels. Because there's a lot to get used to. So I'll probably redo the levels with my cards and see if I can't get a... What's it? What's that one do? +2. +25. Right then, yeah. I'm waffling. I don't want to leave this game. I'm enjoying it too much. But I've got to go. So, yeah, I thoroughly recommend this game. First impressions, absolutely brilliant. Cheers, thanks for coming on. I really appreciate everybody coming and watching me mess up games. And especially when I was doing the Resident Evil. I was watching back one of the Resident Evil streams. And I played for about half hour. And nobody was on. And then somebody dropped in, and I thank God, because I was really scared on my own. So, cheers, take care everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night, evening, afternoon, morning, depending where you are. Have a great one, and I'll see you soon. It's been an absolute blast. Try it a bit.